and emerging. I raised my head to an uncaring sun, and I cursed this world of pain and despair. This civilization built on the ricketed bones of the unfortunate, on the greed and swell of mammon and empire. Cradling a stone egg in my jacket, I kissed my children farewell, and I crawled my way home.
December 1899. Can a man construct himself anew? Can a man, on realizing who he is, on what he has become, tear himself apart down to the bricks and begin again? Are our souls just this? Tiny cogwheels and clockwork and intricate machines to serve a function that, upon reflection, we might set to a new task? Can a man, defined by his actions, defined by that which he now finds abhorrent, set to sabotaging his body, this body, his machine, till those children of his soul turn in a new motion, and he may awake to a new sun, a new year, a new century, with hope in his heart. As I reach my hands to the exposed wires, I ask myself this: is redemption possible for such a creature as I? And if not, then surely better to die amongst my creations than to continue to live as a monster. Yeah, fair enough. Betrayed. So it is done. The Saboteur was me, and the voice on the telephone was him? But what of us? How do we connect? I surely cannot be responsible for all I see about me. I cannot remember. All I can grasp is a moment when the world split into two pieces, and the innards of humanity fell from the orifice torn agape into my open, fursated heart. What the fuck? What? I am so very...
Where are they? Where are my children?
Why do you ask, Mandus? You know the answer well enough.
August 31st, 1899. Children really are the most wonderful, useful creatures. The unfortunates from the orphanage have proved indispensable in cleaning the larger steam pipes. It appears that matter from the slaughtering process may indeed vaporize at the source, but drifts like dust through the air and lodges into the pipes, causing them to foul. Periodically, we shut the pressure down and send one of our pixies into the pipes to scrub the reconstituted fat away. Armed with just a shortened broom, our little explorers venture into the dark. Of course, we can only keep the pressure down for a short period, so they must be fast, or they risk being trapped and boiled by the superheated vapors when they rush back into the system. Then we will be sending their comrades in afterwards to scrape free the cooling mess. The survivors tell me you can reach all manner of places within the complex through the pipes. I smile, tell them I am so proud, and then feed them to the pigs. Jeez.
What are you doing, little piggy? Do you think I will allow you to sabotage me again?
I want my children, you unholy bastard!
Okay. I am so very... I'm lost. Am I supposed to do something else? Or is that it? I pulled out 2 fuses and then that's it? that broke the machine?
Will it hurt?
A cleansing fire always burns, little Mandus, but it purifies and it makes anew. Did it hurt to carve out the fevered flesh? Did it hurt to cut free the gangrenous foot? Ask instead this. Can we save them?
When did I say that? That is not me. That is not me!
December 1st, 1899, there was a spoon of medicine, I says, and it's a silver spoon. What you did get born holding. Ever so painful for mummy dear, but grabbed so hard it was in a little screaming red fist. Later you used your spoon to dig a hole in the garden to get all the way to Mexico. And then you did eat worms with your spoon on the way to stay fat. The spoon was the same you gave your twins. Then you used it to dig a hole into their clockwork souls, and you ate out their hearts like soup on the way to keep you fat. Fat little mole. Where will you dig next, I asks. You and your little silver spoon made it. Made from the silver spine of your children and wrapped in the hair of your dearly departed. Dear sweet Jesus. My darling Lilibeth, what have I become? I don't even know. Mandus is the Saboteur. It seems that the pressure system is indeed the Achilles heel of this facility, something I clearly did not realize in my first clumsy attempt at sabotage. If I reroute the steam, I can wreak havoc. I am so utterly lost. So is Mandus and this person we've been hearing the same person? Like, is that what's happening here? just gonna go? Get out. Oh. The pressure regulator. Some form of steam regulator. I'll wager if I disable it, the damage caused by the rushing steam pressure could be catastrophic. Certainly enough to force a temporary stalling of this entire engine. That should cause the steam pressure to drop. Mandus, you clever goat. I can feel this horror, this grief, this betrayal boil into fury. I will not stand. I will not be undertrodden. This machine is my heirloom. I am the Overman. Now quickly through the pipes before the pressure returns and they fill with boiling corrosive steam. I sense the machine snarl itself at me. Its unholy, inhuman mind coils slick, and it sends its dark tendrils through its conduits to repair the damage. I will return to the streets, I will fetch help, I shall lead the people upon the factory, burn it to the ground, and seal this evil place underground forever. Steam vents. All about me, the thunder of machinery, the blast of boiling steam. I cannot pass without fierce scalding. I am a lobster cracked by circulation, stagnated, my vital motions impeded. The steam will boil my whole mess unless I can find a way to shut it off.
You are too late. Please, my work has begun. Kill them, my pigs. Kill them all.
Okay. This guy's weird.